Hey, welcome back to TMX Brick Notes. My name is Martin. Thank you very much for stopping by. Got a lot of Lego to talk about today, and I wanted to start with the city update. That was the last video on my channel. City update number 1. Was I supposed to call it a city when there's only one building? Is that fair? Should I have called it a town update? You know, I stuck with city because it is going to be a city. And in my mind, the post office, which I built, is in every city or town. So that needed to be in there, and that's what I started with. And there's roads that are definitely, you know, city-type roads. And I've already begun construction on the next building. And a bunch of people were guessing. Let's see what you all were guessing. I don't have everybody, but a few here. Tim Murphy, when I asked, what do you think I will build next, said a diner place. Brick Chick said a drugstore or a grocery. Bricks of Pie said a restaurant. Mike G said a petrol station, like gas. Cyan Sheep Media, a rounded cafe restaurant. I'm guessing like a corner place, which I think would be really cool. And Kevin F, the original minifig, said sports bar. Kevin knows me well. I am a huge sports fan. In fact, I've got my men's bracket filled out here perfectly. This is the one that I fill out after the games are over. No, it's not cheating. I just love to keep track. I love basketball. I've always played basketball. So I did my brackets ahead of time, all my terrible guesses. But this is the one that is after the games are played. I'm keeping my own bracket. And Duke beat Wisconsin. What a great game. I watched that one. Made Tiffany watch it too. And I watched Kentucky, Wisconsin. Oh my goodness, what an awesome, awesome game. So a lot of fun with basketball. Another thing about the city, Brick Cave, thank you for your comments. Brick Cave had an awesome comment about the city. And one of the things I thought was great is I just wanted to say that I'm glad that you agree about finishing the inside of the buildings. Now that's one thing I think I mentioned in the city update. I guess of course I did because he commented on it. But I love to finish the insides of the buildings. And there's a lot of great cities out there for the people are showing on YouTube where they don't do that. But my personal preference, yes. Every building that I create that's going to be in my city is going to have a functional inside. So there's going to be stairs connecting the floors. There's going to be, if it's an office building, there will be desks and stuff like that. You get the idea. But very cool. So thank you for all those comments. Very awesome. Speaking of Lego cities, when I was talking about Lego cities before, I had left out Down Under Bricks. Very awesome city out there in Australia. Also, Daniel Williams and Lego Los Angeles are a few others on YouTube. So in my last vlog, I listed, I think, 10 or 15 cities that are fantastic that I've seen on YouTube. Again, if I haven't listed you, please let me know. I'd be happy to go check out your city. A few shout outs here. First and foremost, a shout out to Modern Brick. That's my wife, Tiffany. She started with animations and she has shown how to build like modern furniture and things like that. And she recently did her first vlog and now she's got 2 up there. So very cool stuff. She made these bunny ears that actually clip on your head and it's, you know, she wore them for the entire video, but holy cow. When she first made those, which was a week or two ago, a week or two before Easter, she was so excited. She made them and she wore them around the house for like 5 hours. It was a lot. It was hilarious. It was awesome. So that's Tiffany for you. Very, very cool, very funny. And she like forgot that she was wearing them and finally like she leaned over and like hit one of her ears and it fell off. And she's like, oh, I still have my ears on. So very awesome. So I'm going to post a picture of those on Instagram. And she will be doing a tutorial, it's either up now or it will be very soon on her channel. So very cool stuff. Let's see. Oh, and her Victoria's Secret bag. So ladies probably like this more than the guys. I'm just assuming there. But anyways, yeah. Victoria's Secret bag, it's amazing. And almost all of the parts are from the Pick-a-Brick wall. So that's the cool part about that. Very, very cool mock. I want to give a few shout outs beyond that. 3 Brick Friends. You know what? I'm sorry, I can't remember why, but shout out to Mike over there at 3 Brick Friends. Brick 10, making some cool videos, good comments. Bricks of Pie. Bricks of Pie just started his channel, and he, along with his younger sister and brother, they have their city. And one thing I thought was really cool about their city is that they have it like sectioned off into those 3 parts. And so they each have their own specific place where it looks like, you know, maybe they share and help each other, but it's like theirs, and they can create it in the way that they want to do it. And it's very cool. And then to get from one part of the city to the other, there's like gates set up with cops and stuff. Very cool stuff. So keep going strong with your channel, off to a great start. TF Bricks. Now TF Bricks showed a video in March 2015. So yeah, recently from when I'm posting this video right now. But TF Bricks posted this video for how to erase like a face or part of a face. Now when I was watching the Lego movie, which I ironically watched last night, you remember Bad Cop had his face erased, or not Bad Cop, but Good Cop. So he had to be Bad Cop. So his face was erased, and they use the Q-tip and the police remover of Nail. Well, TF Bricks is telling us all you really need is a regular pencil eraser. So I wouldn't go crazy and start erasing all your faces, but hey, it's something cool that seems fairly simple enough. So thank you very much for that tip. I had no idea it worked that easily. Again, you can check out Mr. Bear's Bricks if you want some Lego parts. I've got my website, TMX Brick Notes, and you can find me on Instagram if you want to go check out those bunny ears. In the meantime, that's it. I was looking at my notes here, I got nothing else. So thank you very much for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful week and a wonderful weekend. I'll catch up with you next time. See ya! To get the first look at my city, I'm really excited about it. And I promise there's going to be a lot more progress as we continue to build more roads and more buildings. And back to Bonsai and Friends, take 1!
Take 1!
Hey Bonsai, what's up? How you doing?
I'm awesome! How are you?
I'm great. I was just looking at my bracket that I filled out. The NCAA tournament's over this year, and it looks like Duke beat Wisconsin. How did you pick the finals?
Well, I honestly thought Kentucky was going to win, so that was crazy how that didn't happen.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of people picked Kentucky.
Yeah, and we're from the Midwest, so we were super excited about Wisconsin, right?
Yeah. Wait, you're from the Midwest? I'm from the Midwest. Where are you from?
I'm from where you're from.
Oh.
Because I'm a figment of your imagination.
Yes. All right.
So we were rooting for Wisconsin, and it almost happened.
We were, weren't we?
We were! Yay!
Bye.
Bye!
Wave goodbye.